In the next few minutes, we shall be having Austin City versus the UCU. We'll be playing Uganda University in a volleyball match as the Mountain of the Moon. We'll be playing Uganda University volleyball. Yes, I can see the UCU ladies looking just too good. They're nice jersey. Woman as well. We hope they can do something as the host is different. It's a very, very beautiful morning here at Uganda Christian University. Not forgetting, swimming also began. Swimming is taking place at Makerere University. The teams left earlier this morning and their best moments in the swimming pool at Makerere University. Rugby is happening as well at Namibia College. For those of you who can make it to Namibia College, let's go there and see those men and women. Part of this out in rugby games. Football is going on as well. Tennis has already started. Thank you. Shows. Netball as well. The ball game going on. Football as well. Not forgetting tomorrow, athletics will begin. Athletics is a 2-day event. It is just going to be here at UCU main pitch. I have already seen some of the Uganda Athletics Federation here at Christian University, making sure that they can organize themselves for the 2-day event. We thank the different federations available present here at Uganda Christian University, making sure that these games happen with the expertise they have in terms of making sure that these games put on the interest of every single one of us. Thank you all the federation, Uganda Handball Federation, Uganda Volleyball Association, Uganda Athletics Federation, Uganda Basketball Federation, and all the associations, all the federations present here at Uganda Christian University. Thank you so much. Without you guys, these events will not be run successfully. I want to thank you so much for coming in to supporting every single activity taking place here at the University. It is an 18th edition of these house games. Yes. Thank you, the Vision Group. We are live. Yes, I can see the USP will be just in a few seconds. They will be playing combat scenarios in the women's volleyball. Mountain of the North will be playing Pokemon men in the volleyball as well. As the game between Kampala University and Makerere University takes it. As you said, they are.
Yeah, we're going. In fact, we're looking for you. We're going now. We're going to Sorry?
Please remember that starting tomorrow, the wedding ceremony will begin.
Huh?
And also to working hard and making sure that they very back so, yes, the wedding ceremony will begin tomorrow was Tuesday. And so if you work hard, definitely you will carry something along with you. And I think you will have an interesting face of season as so the people in charge are making sure that these events just remember the wedding ceremony. That's Tuesday. And it's Sunday after to go on as well. Yes. I'll be bringing for you the rules of the group. Then go swing them as well. Everyone. This is a very beautiful morning here. Yes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, very good morning, Mr. University. Today is the second day of this edition of the AUUS Games. We are very excited that these games have started on time. And, at this particular point in time, I would love to say that thank you so much for those who are making sure that this game happened. Not forgetting that the guest of the day, Professor Jude Lubega, the Vice Chancellor of Kumba University, is here with us. He's moving along with Mr. Kiseni. Thank you, Professor Jude Lubega, that is the Vice Chancellor of Kumba University. And as I speak now, Kumba University women, they are playing UCU women in volleyball. So, Professor, you can just come see how your ladies are doing it. However, the host institution is also not giving it so easy for them. Thank you, Professor Jude Lubega, for making it here at Uganda Christian University. Thank you as well for coming along with our guest of the day. Thank you so much. On Chinese on court one, we have KU, that's in UCU, that is Kenny Smith. And on court two, we have Master Bassi, KIU. And then if you go to the Nebo Beach, you will find Sorachi University, Bassi Kumba University. So, Professor Jude, you can as well go to Nebo Court 1. Kumba University is playing Sorachi University right there. And you go to Nebo MOOCs is playing Kulu University. Yes, on go to Nebo Kulu University is playing MOOCs. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, every single one of us who have made it today. Today is the second day of this 19th edition of the AUUS Games. Yesterday, we saw these games officially kicked off. So we are free to have these games go on until the 21st of this very month here at Uganda Christian University. Our guest of today is Professor George Lubega, Vice Chancellor of Uganda University. Thank you so much, sir, for coming here to see how this games tomorrow. Thank you so much, everybody. Yes, sir. Volleyball speaks from between Bukema University and Mountain of the Moon. Shall be bringing you the results of how this game will be going, and the UCU ladies are playing Kumba University. Win. Yes, the first day ended up well. There were so many games. Some teams lost, some teams won. Lost. Let's get way to get back. We still have some few games to go. Then after we shall be picking few who have qualified from every pool to go to the next race, to the next stage. But so far, so good. Basketball will begin some 4 p.m. today. Yesterday we started it a little bit late. I ended at around 1 a.m. Today they are beginning at exactly 4 p.m. Tennis is going on in court 1. We have Must. We have KU passing UCU. And then on court 2 we have Must passing Kampala International University. And then on handball, men, Jambo is playing with AJ in the next couple of minutes. They are warming up. Jambo and JJ. Thank you so much, Mr. Andrew. Thank you so much. You're doing a great job making sure that these games happen, making sure that you organize their titles. Thank you so much for the good work. I saw a tremendous job done yesterday during the opening ceremony. And we hope with your efforts, these games are going to go on smoothly until the final yet. Not forgetting our guest today is Professor John Rega, the Vice Chancellor of the University. We are present with us. He is moving along with Mr. Kisei. Thank you so much, Mr. Kisei. Thank you, Professor. Just feel free to put out your here at Uganda Christian University. Thank you for coming. Right about now, you see former women's volleyball. She'll be bringing you how these games will be going. Yes. And an handball. Lady University will be playing. What a football. Yes. In handball, Lady University will be playing Chicago the next couple of minutes. Yes, thank you so much. It's very rich morning. This is the 19th edition of the AUUS Games here at Uganda Christian University. We are so happy, we are so glad, we are so grateful that we are all here gathered to see that these games go on smoothly. There are about 24 universities present. We are going to be showcasing in about 16 sports disciplines. You can name them. Thank you, the Vision Group. You can tell your friends, your family, a country that if they need to check how these games are going on, they can go to sports.gc.ht.ug, check out every single game happening here at Uganda Christian University today. Today is the second day. Weather looks good so far, but we're seeing some clouds coming up. We pray that we are not affected or disrupted by bad weather today, so that these games can definitely get with time stage in June. Yes, I can see volleyball going on as well, and I can see the main handball between Shambogo University and Gedi University getting to kick off very, very soon. And our guest of today, Professor Jude Baker, Vice Chancellor of Uganda University, will be able to. Yes,
Hello?
our guest of honor.
Yes.
Yes, this game between Chambogo University and Delhi University volleyball will be expected. The game between Chambogo University and Delhi University handball will be expected by Professor alongside Professor Jude, who is the Vice Chancellor of Uganda University, alongside Mr. Singh. Thank you so much. Guess of honor going to inspect the teams. Thank you so much, Mr. Professor Lubega and Mr. Singh. Thank you, the officials as well, for taking us here. We are very glad and we are happy that you make our best breakthrough. Thank you for the teams being smart. We appreciate that so much. Yes, thank you so much. As the guest of the day, Professor Jude Lubega, the Vice Chancellor of Uganda University, inspect these things. This is the handball game between Lady University and Chamber University. Thank you so much. Our guests, we are happy for you being here with us. And hopefully you will enjoy your stay here. Yes, it's the second day of this 19th edition of the House Games, hosted by Uganda Christian University. We thank the media team as well for doing a great job. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much, President Baker and Mr. City, carrying on with the inspection. We are very, very excited to be here. Yes. Let's have the best of this game. Let's make this game a fruitful one. It's very beautiful morning. Yes, as for yes of the day, Mr. Professor Jude Vice Chancellor of the University of Uganda and his players. Thank you so much. Yes, this is that will be taking place between Champa University and JJ. It is the 19th edition. Games. Yes, as we wait, as the guest of the day, have a word with these players. Let's not forget that there are so many games happening around the sports village. You can go check it out. There's netball going on, football going on, volleyball going on, tennis going on again. All games as well. Professor Jude has had a wide in it. We hope they will have the best of everything. I'm going to take a moment of reflection. We are here to capture the moments. We live by these moments. It's a moment where we can never forget. And we are so excited to be here. I didn't even believe it. Thank you so much. Let's smile to the camera. We are very, very excited to be here. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'd like to thank our guest of the day, Professor the guest of honor today, for inspecting these teams alongside with Mr. C. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, this is a handball game between JJ University and Champa University. We shall see how this man will battle it out in the next few hours. Not forgetting that the UCU ladies are having the best time on court with Champa University. It is the second day
It is loose now.
of his 19th edition.
I think they are
About 24 universities presently at Uganda Christian University,
you tell heights of now.
showcasing their talent in about 16 sports disciplines.
Is it okay if we pick from this one?
Not forgetting athletics to be happening tomorrow and Wednesday at UC Main Beach. Athletics track and field, it's a discipline where you start alone, finish alone. Somebody helps you. Right branch. Right the same. Yes, I can see the UCU women ladies. You can see the UCU ladies in volleyball. I can see the UCU volleyball women having their best time on court. Yes, it's a champion between UCU women and Puma and Sudanese. In volleyball. In volleyball. Yes. Yes. So Richie University is playing Kumba University actually women program. This is playing Kulu University. That is there is a volleyball game between Kumba University and Mountain of the Moon. We shall be bringing you the results of the concern. And everybody who is involved in this. And from house, Uganda Christian University, stakeholders, all different partners for being part of this tremendous event. Not forgetting this is the 90th edition. Hosted by Uganda Christian University, we are going to be here until the 21st. This very month. And as you play for your different universities, please remember that the awarding ceremony will begin tomorrow. So if you work hard, if you put in a lot of efforts, I didn't realize until yesterday that this game of handball is very busy.
Hello.
It is a very, very physical game.
Sorry, let me put some in there.
Please remember that you can take on to sports.uc.ac.ug. The finals for this 19th edition of the AUUS games going on. And check on to the different games. Just go to sports.uc.ac.ug. You will find every single fixture, results right there. I would thank everybody at the different capacities, making sure it's safe, making sure this security personnel, cleaners, everyone, themselves, officials, everyone, every single one of us. Let's make the environment for the next few days a very conducive environment for every single one.
Right.
Yes, as volleyball balls in the trees. Uganda University, Mountain of the Moon. Fighting man. Boy. It is a very interesting edition Don't forget to let's also put table.
So they want to do it.
You can go to himself and watch all these men and women battle it out in pool table matches. We're not probably as well happening at Nanyang College. Swimming happening at Makerere University. There are some games happening outside the UCU premises. Not forgetting that chief guest, our guest of honor today is Professor Vice Chancellor of the University.
Jadi, dengan
Yes. Você usa
Sim. Kula berirar bukan nangka kafe. Hindi ko manila defense kan ada size yo.
to encourage all of us to enjoy our city. And the Christian University,
Kan ya ya itu orang tidak mana.
yes, we got this university. Yes. Not forgetting that list of cities in the next few weeks. Shall be celebrating Jesus Christ. The time to spend with one of the best. We hope that the fellowship is here smoothly. We shall get back to respective homes. It's time to with the festive season.
Alex, Peter, asumbua atakucheza kucheza.
Yes, since Sarachi, improvement class is going on. And the following class is also going on. It's then it's going between us. And there's also another match between UCU. Volleyball is going on between UCU ladies and Global ladies. Human University is playing function with volleyball.
Looks like the current set is now 87.
Yes, since 1992 games,
So this is now
hosted by Uganda Christian University.
99.
There are about 24 universities present here,
98. It's
participating in about 16 sports disciplines.
One goes out.
This is game 2. We are counting. We thank the medical team for being present to attend. These athletes, it's the parents. Thank you so much for medical team for being present here. We really appreciate you. Right. Not forgetting as well that we have different disposable places. Make sure you drop it. It's provided. It's not just leave it first. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for coming to Uganda State University. We are all excited to be here. It's our best of time. Let's enjoy as we share our university. I'm not forgetting our guest of today is
Era ku WhatsApp yo.
Professor Vice Chancellor. Not forgetting doing a fantastic job. Forgetting the vision. Making it all right. That's for your friends, your family members. We're taking out to different streaming platforms. After these games. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, everyone. The updates. Let's go to sports. Don't you see? Don't you see? That's where we find all the updates for every single game taking place in this night.
Like this. Who is this? Okay. Hey! Ah! Hey! Hey!
You see one by 22.
That's just the need. Yes. It's never in that room. People do. I want to see when guys. On the one time. This is how I'm using. Looking for someone I see they do that first. Yeah. But by what is it I keep understanding? What's the password? I really waliwo ayagala twagala muteeka kuyange sometimes tewali society ndala wali society ndala yabayo yange tewampadde manyi abalala bazadde eyaki eri 1% kyotegeeza eri 1% nabadde manya tuli wano basketball
Secretary General House.
waliwo nakupiira gwe tuteeta
You have so much. Yes. That's what I'm doing. So the secretary. I can see him support.
Yeah, it's dotted line. I think that's why it's supposed to score. That dotted line is this big one. Yeah, that's it. But in fact, we see that he jumps and then he throws it. But he can't jump with it. Like that's by just passing. And I think If you can score from that.
It's women featuring
Just
youth EU
basketball.
investing
Sing basketball.
mountains and moon investing
Asafu.
I was saying the 20%. Edonu. 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 Edonu.
you know, you see rich people just renting students. It's a good.
Boss. Wala wabele. Kumbi tano. Sasa kama wapi? Naona hapa pani. Hapo kwa kwa. Sasa chinga hiyo mwizi. Kama abalina okumpagira
obompaako obaaki
balina okumpagira
baku ssente obaaki kuba tolina kyai
Yes. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, every single one of us.
So should we say that? Certified.
Yes. The game between UCU women Kumba women volleyball. It is in the third set. UCU has taken 2 sets. It's 2-0. It's also 2-0 set. I favor of Gema University. Yeah, for the third set. It's a down deal for them. It's a UCU. Third set as well. It's also a down deal for them. They can go to that side. So UCU is taking it. And it's Kumba University. And Gema University is taking it also 2-0 against Mountain. I'll be bringing you the results over this yes. Between JJ University and Jammu University.
Bugema University. Testing microphone. Good dig by Bugema University. Ball is spiked with patches. And now we are at 11-13 in this third set. Service. Mountains of the Moon not going away. It is 12-13 between these two teams. Service, Mountains of the Moon. Good reception, spike. Bugema, 12-14. Service. Bugema trying to dump once again, but this time Mountains of Moon awake to it. Ball is taken over, and Mountains of the Moon make a mess of things at the net, and it is now 12 to 15. So slowly but surely, Bugema trying to create distance between them and Mountains of the Moon. Service. Bugema University, Mountains of the Moon dealing very well with it, but the defense by Bugema is good. Ball taken over. And once again, Bugema University on top of things. So the score is now 12 to 16. So a 4-point difference in this third and decisive set for Bugema, quite literally. Ball up. Spike is good, and it is brushed off the court by Bugema. So it is 13 to 16 between Bugema and Service. And Bugema spike the ball, and it is 13-17 between the two teams. Substitution, we see Kamwesi Godwin coming in the latter part of the third set, quite literally, probably a serve specialist. What does it do? Good float serve out. Ball set well, but not well enough. Bugema carry it over the net. Big spike, but it does not fall on court. So it is now 13 to 18 for Bugema University, who continue growing in this one. Bugema make a mess of that serve. Now Mountains of the Moon can now look at the final stretch home. They only need 5, and it is 14 to 20 in the third set. Reception, Mountains of the Moon, but the ball doesn't find the court once again. So it is 14 to 21, Bugema University. We are done with this one. Now we are going to hear from Sarah Sharon Adong, who is on the court side with an interview. So stay tuned for that.
A very good morning to you, ladies and gentlemen. You are live on Urban Television. And of course, Sarah Adong Super Lady is my name. And day 2 of the Inter-University Games live at Uganda Christian University, where you would say the Center of Excellence in Africa, as their motto goes. And right now, I am having one of the biggest stakeholders we have when it comes to the university sports, and more so inter-university sports. And that is none other than the Vice Chancellor of Nkumba University, Mr. Lubega. And he is with me here Jude to speak a lot about university sport, how their preparation has gone. So many of these talents, we've seen the likes of Joshua Cheptegei, the likes of Ali Manakai, the likes of Tadeo Luangas of this world, and the rest. Talk about many of them, and they have gone through the university sports in various disciplines. Talk about our netball team. Many of the netball team women, many of them are students coming from these various institutions. We shall not name many of them, but I am here with Jude, who is going to have a conversation with me in the next few minutes. Jude, you are most welcome, and you're live on Urban Television and Vision Group at large, all our platforms. We are very pleasant, first of all, to be your lead broadcaster. We've walked a journey with you, and we are really so proud for us to see that we promote university sport. How are you doing?
I'm okay. How are you?
I am very fine. You're briefly here to talk about the university, the inter-university sport. How has it been all along? Let's talk about the organization itself and what is your perspective? Today is day two. What are some of those challenges, the high and the lows?
Thank you so much, Urban TV. In the first place, I would really want to thank the Vice Chancellor, UCU, and his entire team for putting together this great event. I can see the courts are all well done. The students are enjoying the games, and quite a lot is happening today. So, to me, they have done a very, very good job. And the games are on day two. Lots of activities happening. My team, my university team is already playing. Yesterday, they played and won 6 games all through as in Kumba University. So to me, I'm very happy that we are doing so well as a university, as the entire 24 university teams that have brought students here to compete for these games.
Some of the key highlights to talk about, you've talked about the 24 universities here. Is it an increment or it is a decrease?
It is an increment.
From how many in 2019?
I'm not very specific, but at least they were lower than 24 universities that competed last year.
Yesterday, the president of AUUS, Madam Penina Kabenge, who is also one of our own, and some of the key highlights she highlighted that a take-off point that I took for me there was the increment of the numbers of women from something like 30% to now 40, around 42, 43% of the women, both athletes, officials, talk about even the journalists as the frontliners. So today you're seeing so many women around here. Was it a deliberate move by you, the university administrators, or it's something that it's because the government demands so?
I think universities have been very deliberate on encouraging the girl child to participate in many of these activities like sports because they are health activities. And this is leading quite a lot to the increment in all what is done by the girl child. For example, in sports, we are having several teams where the ladies are participating, commentators like you, referees, quite a lot of women are participating in these games. And to me, as a country, I think we are in the right direction. If we can encourage the ladies to be part of this, that is the way to go.
Okay. And now, what are some of the challenges? Of course, I know normally when you're organizing big events like this, first of all, we know we are all very cognizant that UCU came in as a substitute. And being a substitute, they have really done quite a tremendous job. Of course, you know, some of the games are being played outside the university. For instance, you talk about swimming. Swimming is conducted at Makerere University. And then, of course, rugby is being played at Namilyango College. What statement does this make?
The statement it makes is that government has to pick a lot of interest in the preparation of this talent, in the support of these games, because the students participating here are being nurtured to go into the national teams. They make up a bigger percentage of the national teams. And when we excel in the national teams, it is actually universities that are grooming all these people. So government has to come in and support a big percentage of these games, whether it's in the uniforms, whether it's in the feeding. They have to pick interest. They have to be very deliberate in supporting these games because we need them. We need them. At the end of the day, the talent that is going to go out there will be representing the actual national team. And therefore, this is really something that we need to pick a lot of interest as government. And I call upon government, Minister of Education and Sports, let the sports not look at only the national teams. Let it come down to the universities and find out how do they really support, how can they nurture talent so that the national teams can be ably supported with the talent that comes from the universities.
I love it when you call on the National Council of Sport, you call on the Minister of Education and Sports, and I hope Mama Janet Kataha Museveni is keenly listening and watching and taking keen interest because, yes, we're focusing at the national teams giving us the national pride internationally, but again, we are forgetting where these national teams are made of. They're made of from clubs, they're made up from, even the clubs actually feed from the universities and the secondary schools for that matter. Now, let's talk about the issues of the facilities. Yesterday, the guest of honor who represented the General Secretary of National Council of Sports, Mr. Katende, was quite very keen on one of the statements he said about the issues of facilities. And he has called upon you, the university administrators, to come out to share your work plan, development plan for the facilities with government. And government is willing. That is a statement. He said, I quote from him, government is willing and ready to facilitate this process to see that you develop these facilities. How do you welcome these statements and how do you intend to make this come into reality and a practical venture?
This is a very, very, very good gesture for us. And to me, this will bring development within the sports sector. If government can come in to support the development of, for example, of all these football pitches we have, we shouldn't be borrowing pitches from beyond the borders of Uganda.
Yeah.
Because if we can nurture and develop the sports facilities within the country, let's take the ones of UCU. We can bring international games to UCU. We can take international games to St. Mary's. We can take international games to Nkumba and the rest of Makerere and the rest of the other universities because we have already the grounds where this can be done. We just need to get into a partnership and then we set the ball rolling. As universities, we are more than willing to partner with government and see how we can uplift sports within this country.
How hectic is it in terms of resources, first of all? Because I just want to put myself into your shoes as an administrator. I mean, how hectic it is and how do you people really shoulder all this burden alone for all this while, and yet you are expected to perform the tasks and you're expected to present for us teams. I mean, how do you go about it with little finances and with little sponsorship that we have in sports in this country?
Well, as part of the mandate of universities, we are supposed to provide extracurricular for our students because without them being healthy, then a lot cannot take place. So for us, we go an extra mile to make sure that they have their extracurricular, which at the end of the day supports the national teams in getting talent they want. So it's really a burden supporting a player right from feeding, from recreation, from all sorts of things. It's quite a lot. And even the facilities, they have to practice almost every day. And that is quite a lot for an institution.
Wow, we have entirely talked about everything right now. I think now let me go back to your university as I let you to go and rest a little bit. Nkomba University, of course, when you talk about university sports, definitely that is one of the universities you never go silent without mentioning. Looking at how they have developed volleyball in the recent years, look at football itself in the recent years. I mean, is there, what is your curve? Has the curve accelerated or is the curve constant? Has the curve gone a little bit down? And if it has gone down, what are you doing about it?
In the last 2 years, we are trying to get the curve back again. Kumba used to be a powerhouse for sports so many years back. We have seen, and this year already demonstrates that we are back. And you see the 6 matches which we played yesterday, all were won. And today we are all already also playing. I don't know the results already, but I think we are doing well. The curve has started rising again. And soon when we are uh, bringing all universities to Nkumba University for the games, I think they will see how prepared we are for the games. I must say we are really doing well. We are climbing. The curve is going up again.
I love the fact that you've really agreed with me. I didn't want to sound so rude with you, but because I saw your team, the ladies, the Nkumba ladies against UCU, and for me that is not the Nkumba that I knew years ago. I must say that I've been a fan of Nkumba University when it came to volleyball, basically. But seeing them being taken up by the UCU ladies, I'm like, what's happening? But it's good you've really clearly indicated quite out there. So what should we expect out of you, Mr. Vice Chancellor, as I let you to go, and the entire AUUS, that is the Association of University Sport in Uganda, our 4-5 days here, what should we expect?
Expect a lot of wins from Nkumba University. That you are assured. Not in all the games, but in some of the games we are coming out big.
Okay.
And I expect that. Expect me as a person to be around for several days to come and enjoy because I love sports.
Wow.
And then already what we are seeing on ground is quite very good preparations. So I think we are going to have very, very good sports activities taking place in UCU. And we look forward to a very good ending and probably the message that I give to the country out there. We need to be very deliberate in nurturing talent within the country, like what other countries have done.
And we don't want Bachuba.
We don't want Bachuba. Let the students come and do their thing.
Yes.
Let them come and enjoy their sports
Yeah.
and grow their talent.
Exactly.
The Bachuba have gone high up there. Let's leave them there.
Okay.
Here we are nurturing talent that is going to be talent of tomorrow.
All right. Thank you so much, Mr. Vice Chancellor.
Thank you so much too.
I wish you the best and happy to see you once again on Urban TV.
Thank you.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that has been none other than Mr. Lubega Jude, who is the Vice Chancellor of Nkumba University, a very joyful gentleman and sports enthusiast, and he has told you quite very clear the curve of Nkumba University has to rise up again. I didn't want to sound so rude to him, but ladies and gentlemen, for you who have been following sports in this country, you can tell in the last 2-3 years, Nkumba's curve had gone a little bit down, but good to hear from the horse's mouth itself. I am going to take you back to the commentary booth, me and Faith, Yeko Yada, and the rest of the team, as we bring you games. Games are still going on. I can see on the other court, we still have volleyball, we still have netball, football is going on, basketball is also going on, handball, and the rest of it all. Stay tuned, we'll get back to the commentary booth. Thank you for now.